beast. And it looks like they could contend for a title, but you don't play the game on paper in no sport. Because we've seen teams gear up in the offseason in football, Skip, and they sign big-time free agents in baseball, and it doesn't pan out. You got to play the game. Skip, I don't think people realize just how talented Boogie was. Boogie once had a 44, 24, 10 in a game just 2 years ago. That's how talented he was. Rajon Rondo is an 8.5 career assist guy, led the league in assists 4 times. Avery Bradley and Danny Green, Skip, they're not what they once were. But I believe having been on the big stage, they're better equipped to handle the moments than the young kids from the last year that the Lakers had.
I buy that.
So with that being said, I agree with Boogie, and I have no problem with what he said.
I must admit, the harder I look at your new roster, the more it grows on me. I'm not sure I want to go to talented beasts, but I do look down this and I start asking myself how much I like these players. And obviously we have LeBron and AD at the top. And then we have DeMarcus. And I told you he's the ultimate X factor. He could turn back into a star.
If he does, it's going to be over for some people.
I am rooting for him. I know you've covered him and gotten to know him, but I root for him because I said before that draft, he's better than John Wall. I'm taking him #1 overall. I know he doesn't back me up on the defensive end, and I do worry about him there, but he is a gifted passer as well as a talented beast of a scorer. He's the talented beast.
Yes.
Who's been, he has had one of the worst runs of injury god luck in the history of the game because he has been forced to suffer the 2 most mysterious injuries in all of sports. The Achilles rupture, which you never can explain, am I right?
Right.
And the other, even weirder one, is the quad rupture. His just tore, it didn't rupture, but it's so infrequent. Charles Barkley had it at the end of his career, then Tony Parker.
He actually literally tore his.
And Tony Parker ruptured his. They come at the end of their careers.
Correct.
And now DeMarcus isn't near the end of his career, but he's gone through an Achilles rupture and a quad tear back to back on top of each other. It's impossible. And it is humbling because it makes you wonder, you know, why me? You know, what did I do to deserve this?
I'm sure he asked those questions a lot of times because you're lying there. You're like, man, I'm in line for a big payday in this. I'm playing well with Golden State in the minutes that I'm playing, and now this. But you know, Skip, I just think the thing is, in Stacks and I was talking off air, he said Boogie already lost 15 pounds. And I think the thing for him, if he can get some of the lift back, if he can become 85, 90% of the player that he once was, that's plenty good enough. Because he could score. Because remember, I think the last game of the season, well, maybe not the last game, but they were playing the Nuggets and the Joker. And it was big, and he gave it to him.
He can.
He gave it to
anybody.
Yes.
Okay, so I look down your roster and I start saying to myself, do I like Avery Bradley? Yes, I like him. Do I like KCP? Yeah. Caruso, do I like him? Yes, I do. I really like Quinn Cook. That's a nifty pickup for this team. Then I keep going down and I say, wait a second, JaVale? Boy, he had a good year last year, right?
Rim run, protect.
And to your point, Rondo coming off the bench as the backup point guard is like, really? And then we got Kuzma, and it's a loaded roster. They rallied. Rob Pelinka, after all the criticism and flack that he took, he did an excellent job of rallying. And their roster is right there with the Clippers. It's very close, and there are about 5 teams right in the rearview mirror who all got shots.
Yeah. I love it. I love
but you know what? Bottom line, to what DeMarcus said, he did say games are not played on paper. So he has grown up to the point he gets that now. Okay?
A little consensus between you two. I'm not sure what to do with it.
Well, I got to give it up, man.
Yeah, you got to give it up. Oh, Shay. Oh, look, I got my Pelican brief suit on.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't even talk about the Pelicans because they're coming.
There's a sleeper team.
They're a sleeper?
They're a sleeper. Mark my words. Up next this morning is there turmoil swirling around Skip's Cowboys. They probably won't agree on that. We'll discuss that next.